G'day guys. Today I'll be taking you through today's math lesson, which is focused on solving money problems. So we've learned about things like rounding, things like estimating, and now we're going to implement some of those strategies into calculating change. So here is an example of calculating change by counting forwards, and this is actually the method I prefer the most. So what you do is, if you're buying an egg and lettuce sandwich, and the egg and lettuce sandwich is $3.50, the $3.50 starts at the left-hand side. If your amount tendered, which is the amount that you paid, is $5, what you need to do is jump from $3.50 until you get to $5 and ensure that you have that total amount added together, which would be your answer. So you do the cents first, so you go up to the nearest dollar, okay, and you write that above there, and then you jump up to the amount tendered, all right? The other way you can do it is working backwards. So you would start with the amount tendered here, and you would subtract down to the change. So you would subtract, sorry, I explained that badly there. Let me try again. You'll start with the amount tendered, then you will subtract the price of the egg and lettuce sandwich, and then the change will be what's there. So you pick the method that best suits you. So you've got two problems here, A and B. The first one says you're buying a soft drink for $2.35 and you paid using two $2 coins. The next one is a comic book for $3.50 and you paid using $10. So I want you to figure out what change you're going to get using the number line method. Off you go. Okay, we're not going to do that one, but we are going to do this one. Back to school specials. Exciting times. Read over the back to school specials chart. Check back to see if Sam has enough money to pay for all of the following items in the back to school special chart by following these steps. Look at the amount tendered. Round the set of numbers, so the amount tendered is there. Look at the set of numbers, look at the set of items together to the nearest dollar and estimate an answer. So round those up to the nearest dollar or down and work out your estimate, and then explain whether he has enough money to buy these items. Okay, pause the video and give that a go. So if we look here, one marker, I'm rounding down to $2. 10 exercise books. What was an exercise book? 10 for $1.90, yep. So I'm going to round that to $2. One memory stick, I'm going to round that to $12. So 12 plus 2 plus 2 gives me 16. So Sam will not have enough money for that because he's only got 15. Next, we're solving some money problems using jump, split, and compensate. So here's some examples. If Sam buys the student chair from the back to school specials chart, how much change will he receive from $100? So you could use the jump strategy. So the chair is $89. He's paid using $100. They've started with $100. They've subtracted 80 and they've subtracted 9 to get $11 change. Example 2 is the compensate strategy. $100 minus $89. Build 89 up to 90 by adding 1. 100 minus 90 is 10. Add 1 to compensate. 11 Sorry, 10 plus 1 equals 11, so Sam will receive $11 change. You know, I personally prefer the number line when working with money. It's up to you which strategy you like. Use the Baxter School special chart to solve the following problems. Follow the steps outlined. So, similar to what we were doing last week, estimate an answer by rounding the prices. Use a suitable method. Check the answer with your calculator and show all working. So I want you to work through these two problems here, A and B. At the start of the school year, Sam's parents brought a student desk, student chair, and a labeling machine. How much did they spend in total? So you've got to find the student desk, the student chair, and the labeling machine. You've got to use a strategy to add those prices together. B. Sam saved $30 of his own money to pay for some of his school supplies. If he bought a USB stick, how much money does he have left over? So you'll start with 30 and you'll subtract or build up from the price of the USB stick to work out how much more money he has. Okay. Show me the money. Here are the instructions for your next task. Read each problem, write your answers in your math exercise book. A. Rocky has this amount of money in his wallet. A drink costs $4.50. How much change will Rocky get back? A bag of apples costs $5. Zimmer has these coins. Does Zimmer have enough money to buy a bag of apples? Does Lucky Lion have less or more than $50 in his wallet? Bananas cost $4.98 per kilogram. Zimmer Zebra wants to buy a kilogram of bananas. She has this amount in her purse. Does Zimmer have enough to buy a kilogram of bananas? Goldie Giraffe has these coins. She buys a magazine for $1.75. How much money does Goldie have left? Rocky Rhino, how good are these names? Has this amount of money in his pocket. She spends $5. How much money does Rocky have left in his pocket? Echo Elephant used a tally chart to help us show how many gold coins she has. What is the total value of Echo's gold coins? Rocky has 4 notes in his wallet. The total value of the notes is $75. Which type of note is not in Rocky's wallet? Zimmer Zebra has. How much more money does she need to buy this skateboard?